fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. And it's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain it.
Oh, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. That's complete to Sam Laporta. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the right, he's got to slow. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
That's good for the Lions first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He dodges the tackle. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They give to Gibbs on the option. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They go to him again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Goff. Ball is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. You're perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in... ...2023, out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round. And because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong.
Second and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Pollard running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Gets him on the end route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee it.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for Daniel Bellinger.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Air it out on third. That's complete to Slaw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. First down, play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. To the air on third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Here's the backup. First throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Xavier Howard. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's brought down as the drive stops out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And we're all knotted up at 10 after that interception was turned into a touchdown. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. He's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They'll give for the first time to PWk1. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He finds him right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running Spears on second down. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. I'll throw it. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. His first kick charging down the middle, and they block it. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30 at the 20. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from the 37.
That's good for a Titans first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On target to his back, PWk1. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
11 more yards.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. 2nd down now. They need 7. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. It'll be another punch. Jack Fox out there once again. Takes it in at the 26. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. First.
A loss of 9.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down punt coming up. So on comes Pat O'Donnell. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's the throw. He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. And he'll get it up to the 44. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. They'll try and run this. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Throwing from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
29 down, 22.
He'll throw it. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. Now we give to Spears, coming left. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go.
They run once more with Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Levis here on first down. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
That's another.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Spears. And he has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's another Titans first down.
Shotgun now for Levis. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This is Mullins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. 2
yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's a give on the jet sweep. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's going to be complete to Lovett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yard gain on the play. That's good. 4 Lions. First down. First and 10.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Titans to the line now. First and 10. The run here with Mullins. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Play fake. Now Levis to throw. That's him on the catch, left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for a Titans first down.
On the carry, it's Mullins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
So you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
They'll run with Mullins. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
4 yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was brought down at the 8-yard
Need a
line.
better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Second and 8.
They go play action. Here's Levis. Brought in. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a third quarter lead. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 20.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The offense Headed out now for Detroit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Slot receivers headed left. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down. Setting up to throw. Set up the screen to Montgomery. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Running back sent in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Mullins now. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. We got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know who I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But at its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
On first down, they'll run. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
There we go.
Play action, Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Like 54.
Levis setting to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Detroit Lions. First down.
Quick throw is caught. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
That's another
One in motion, headed right.
First and 10.
They go play action on 1st down. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Isaiah Hunton.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Offense to the line fast. To the air on 3rd and long. Sheds off a rusher. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They'll run here on 1st down. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Looking to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. It's a gain of 3 for them, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Lions losing by 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On second down, it's one. Oh, the football's loose. And the Titans pick it up, and they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking.
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Looking to throw it. That's his man. This is caught by Lovett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down.
Setting up to pass. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Detroit calls timeout. It's second.
Detroit Lions. First down.
Carry here for Montgomery. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Well, after recording the sack, it looks like he is the one who's shaken up. We're going to get a stoppage here as he gets looked at. Now to throw. Played it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll step up, and there he goes. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Back to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now. Drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Here he goes. One final shot. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.